Here we go again. Back together, China is, and welcome back to a part 2 of Timing Out this because I'm a madman. Let's go.
How's those trading kingdom?
This is the quality content you would subscribe for. Not those dev vlogs and all that jazz, no. You obviously want to sell all this quality content.
It's bigger and there's more of them.
So last time, somebody watched the entire thing, I'm fairly sure, and if somebody does that again, I'm actually going to be really surprised and also sad for them. Because that's really sad.
Korea has 3 kingdoms.
Right. This is quality content.
Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom.
Bigger and there's more of them.
Korea has 3 kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. It's the Sunrise Kingdom.
Ah, you got to get the intermission.
Deep in the Arabian desert, on the top of a mountain,
Give me a sec, I want to just promote this amazing live stream to 2 people, probably. Knowing me. Oh, Discord's up there. Whoops. Alrighty. This is genuinely hell for me. Actually, it's kind of relaxing, to be honest. But it's also genuinely hell. Alright.
the real God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. God whispers in Muhammad's ear. So he goes down to the cube where everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. Worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different.
I really can't type.
Everyone worships gods, and he tells them their gods are all fake. And everyone got so mad at him that he had to leave town and go to a different town. You can make a religion out of this. And maybe conquer the world as well.
Maybe just casually conquer the world out of it.
Well, the Roman Empire's long gone, but somehow the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's
New kingdoms all over Europe.
Don't you dare capitalize my Europe.
I wonder if there's room for Moors.
Great pun, by the way. Like, that is a very underappreciated pun.
Here's all the wisdom in a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom.
Baghdad House of Wisdom. Alright then. So Baghdad House of Wisdom. Somebody kill me.
Just in time for the
Islamic Golden Age.
Let's bring stuff to the coast and sell it and become the Swahili on the Swahili.
Swahili. The Swahili coast. No. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Swahili coast, said the Swahili.
Stop.
Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? So
Got this. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. I think I've got some mute on mic, so that might sound horrible. Oh well.
someone Swahili coast, said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that. Now, want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Franks have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be.
And somebody joined the stream of me doing absolutely nothing. Hello, person watching me do absolutely nothing. Why are you here?
Part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be
No.
Be called France and not France. The Northerners are just Norse if you don't have much time. Are exploring. They go north, from the north to the northern.
Why do people actually watch this? Like, genuinely? I mean, to be honest, I might watch it. Damn it!
It's but the Northerners.
Thank you.
North, and they find some land. Two types of land.
Did you know that this is actually wrong? They just didn't know how to name stuff.
And they name them accordingly.
It's totally a word.
They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus. The Kievan Rus. Are they? They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus. The Kievan Rus. Are
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze and.
They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus. The Kievan Rus.
Alright, that's better. Kievan Rus.
Are they Vikings? I don't think so. Said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope.
They weren't actually trying to confuse their enemies to what was better land. It was actually they found a green part in Iceland where they first landed and called it that, and they found an icy part in Greenland and they first called it that. Which, yeah, it worked, I guess.
Is ready to make some more emperors of the
Then they explored more and realised that they did the prank.
Roman Empire. I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire.
I only like my Roman empires, the holy kinds.
It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it.
Stop autocorrecting.
New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you? you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time.
How many was that?
New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a...
Stop.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's the Seljuk Turks.
It's the Seljuk Turks. Did I spell it correctly? Yep.
Said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small. And
Hi, I'm Steve. I drive a car. It's in a tree. Just kidding. My name's not Stephen. Fine.
one almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Pope. Hey, Pope. Can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land? On the way? Come on. I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Why does Bill Wirt switch between using capitals and not? It makes me very sad.
Crusade.
They did many crusades. Some
Heck.
of which almost didn't fail, but at least... Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
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 They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least...
Some of which almost didn't fail. I'm good at life.
the Italians got some sweet trade deals.
I love sweet trade dolls. Sweet trade dolls. Sweet trade dolls. Why are 3 people watching this? Sweet trade dolls. Sweet trade dolls. Oh, it's 2 now.
Goodbye, Mayans.
Goodbye, Mayans. Wait, it's felt like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Hello, Toltecs.
And it's Mr. Pimmy next. Mr. Pippi. Mr. Pippi. I want crackers. It's back from literally the most useless thing ever.
Goodbye, Toltec.
Goodbye, Toltecs. Goodbye, Toltecs. Toltecs. Hello, Mississippi. Almost, except not really. Heck.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town and a cliff.
I want a town in a cliff. Sounds nice. Cozy. Be very cool. No heat because rocks are cool because that's how science.
Guess who's here? Come here.
Why is it saying that I have 0 bit rate? Stop lying.
Where? Here, and Pagan is there. Vietnam uncovered how to build a town and a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where?
Rocks.
Here, and Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered.
Rocks are crunchy. I don't have a 0 bit rate.
Build a town and a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here, and Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered.
Oh, god damn it. Asians are robots.
Itself, Korea just became.
Sorry, my mistake. Azanes are robots. Azanes.
Itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because Genghis, I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the
Was it Islamic Turks?
Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were
Yep.
unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India.
Oh, it's Tonga time. It's Tonga time.
Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time.
Beep, boop, beep, beep.
I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look. Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there. Right in the middle of...
I think next is a African jingle. Yep.
The king of Mali.
I spell Mali, is it with an A?
Is
I swear there's a
Chad.
H.
Means lake. There's an empire there. Right in the middle of... The king of Mali
No, there isn't.
is so rich. She's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said.
Whoops.
The Christians are doing a...
Stop capitalizing my religions. New sentence.
a great job conquering Iberia, which
How do you spell Iberia? Is it like that?
to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon...
Oh, it's like, did he say Liberia? I can't tell. Because that's an actual place. I'll have to have a check. It is, no, it's Iberia. It says Iberia.
soon be called Spain and not... That guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. You'll check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops.
So you spell Inquisition?
Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect.
Yep.
Whoops, half of Europe just died. China. Check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. China's back, yay!
Bing! China's back. Yay!
Hey, come here. Time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit.
Oh, I'm gonna have to spell all these out.
Majahapit. Mapajahit. Mahapajit. Mapajahit. Majapahit.
There we go. Mahajapit. Majahapit. Mapajahit. Apajit. Mapajahit. Bizarre. Yay noise. Correct noise.
Oh. Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquered the Byzantine Empire? Yep. Said the Ottoman Turk. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal.
Okay, spiceless should be a word.
Spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India. Have to find another way to
India.
India.
Wait, said Christopher.
No. No.
Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry. We already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey Spain, want to hire me to find India? By going around back of the world? No. Please? No, please? No, please? Okay. So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to
If that's Florida, that's not Japan.
decide who discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and
It
Japan.
says that that's Japan, but that's Florida, so that's not Japan, that's the Caribbean, isn't it?
Let's draw a line to
So, like, you're wrong, Bill.
decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec
No.
and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs
Habsburgs. The Habsburgs.
are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other.
Saucy.
Move over, Lithuania.
Yeah, each of those two words apparently. No.
Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again.
Just say Moscow, doesn't he? He does say Moscow. No.
They might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again.
Sounds familiar. Oops. Ivan wants to make Russia.
Move over, Timurid. Let's maybe go invade India. Or something. Persia. Just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey, Chris.
Oh, here we go. It's the Protestant Revolution. Yay.
Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent? Said Suleiman, wearing an
actually is he wearing? Like, genuinely, what's he wearing? Because it does look like an onion hat. There's probably some sort of actual reason to what it is. Some historical context, but I don't know what it's about. Why is no one watching? Please, someone watch.
Onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big? Which it is now. What if Russia was big? Said Ivan. Trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled
That's nice of Portugal.
the entire Indian Ocean, including the big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean. Including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam.
Why is it capital now, Bill? Please tell me.
We gotta start pillaging some stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I don't even know why I said I'm gonna go, because no one's actually looking at the stream. Oh well.
Question 1. Can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2. Steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway.
Sugar.
Sugar. very sugary. 10 out of 10. IGN smiley face. Ah! Kill it.
Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen in the Caribbean.
See, look, he says it's the Caribbean here as well. So why did before he say that it was Japan? Did they think it was Japan? I don't know. I am the confusion. It makes me the very sad.
Caribbean, and it's so goddamn profitable you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on
Oh, 'cause it's capital there, you've got to make it capital, 'cause Bill what's hates us.org.uk.com.eu.tv.be.me. You get the point.
Russia's to-do list is to get bigger.
Lenny face.
Britain and France are having a
Don't you capitalize my Britain if I tell you not to capitalize my Britain.
friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. Thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world. More specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion. Giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France?
Stop capitalizing my Britons.
Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did.
Yay for Britain.
It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain, so they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America. Declaring their independence. And fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke, and Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why win? Now France is broke, and Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses?
Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, and then get my head chopped off, he said.
Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre. Cutting everybody his head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a religion. No.
See, this is topical, because he said you can make a religion out of this, and Robespierre actually went mad with power and thought he was a god, technically meaning that he did make a religion out of it.
No, don't.
Oh.
Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now?
Me, said Napoleon.
No, said Napoleon.
Oh, it's me, said Napoleon. Napoleon.
Trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But he came back.
But he came back.
Luckily, they banished him to another island. There
Bam.
goes Latin America. Becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power. So now they can make
Many different types of machines and factories with machines.
So they can make a lot of products real fast.
In them so they can make a lot of products real fast.
Then they invent some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China.
Hey, China. Not they, China. Hey, China.
Said Britain. Buy stuff from us. Nah, dude. We already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. And also, the
Sultan of
Right, where am I? Zanzibar now.
Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
that's just
just where he lives.
Where he lives. India just had a revolution. And they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain. Governing them even harder than before.
You know what? What does this telegram mean? Morse code. What does this mean?
Just had a revolution, and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
Alright, so so 3 dots. Let's have a look. Let's bring this up. Oh, damn it.
Themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder
Let me put it on slower speed.
than before.
It's just so pointless, but I don't care. That's just where he lives.
That's just where he lives. India just had a rev themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
Is that right? Oh. Sex. I was maybe not fully right.
Themselves, governing them even harder than before.
I don't know. Something like that.
Technology is about to go crazy.
The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decide. And then they continued manifesting.
Continue, please make me spell it correctly.
Their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too.
Bing.
No, let's rape. Africa, said Europe. Scrambling.
That's nice for scrambling. They never got Ethiopia. We had a viewer for literally a few seconds.
To see who could rape it the fastest. They never got Ethiopia. Britain and France are still hungry. They never got Thailand. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
Hawaii, Cuba.
Wait,
How'd you spell Hawaii? Hawaii.
the United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
There we go. Hawaii, Cuba.
Hawaii, Cuba.
Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain?
Boom. Ringy ring doorbell.
Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal. Connecting the two oceans. Britain just found oil in the middle.
That was a big mistake, Britain. You kind of caused the wars are still going on now. Well done.
Middle East. Makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government.
Which is actually weaker.
Which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since
Oh, it's time for World War One.
the last war. So they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's going to be a great war. So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they
People say World War One was really long, but it really wasn't that long compared to a lot of other wars that happened in history.
blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government.
Communism.
Now everyone's paycheck is the same.
Hey.
Communism in the Soviet Union.
The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire is gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut.
Yay!
Cut the cakes, said Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not so Ottoman anymore. Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cakes, said Sykes
and Picot.
Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not so Ottoman anymore empire.
Except Turkey.
Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new Turkey.
Turkey makes a brand new Turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
Ring, ring.
Hello? Yes, it's the 19th.
Why is there apostrophe there? Why is there an apostrophe there?
'20s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great. And it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring him.
We just hit 4,000 words.
Hitler, the angry mustache model. And he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally
Oh, no.
conquering the East, and they're so the angry mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited. They raped Nanking Waits. Too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out of control. So the international community tackles him and
Community.
tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus round, Pacific
Yay, bonus round.
bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus round, Pacific
Showdown.
Showdown, United States versus Japan. And fight.
Extinction ball use ×2. Finish him. Did an extinction ball use there actually?
Finish him. Let's unite all the nations. Fight.
Hang on.
Finish him.
Do exclamation marks.
Let's unite all the nations and have some
World peace.
Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi. India, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself. Some
World peace.
seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now that there's Pakistan. Actually, two Pakistan. One of them could be.
God, this is almost done and I'm very excited.
Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me.
They both say at the same time.
They both said at the same time, let's divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Psych.
You spelled psych wrong. It's spelled like that.
They both get angrier.
Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's on the menu?
Yeah. Communism. Hammer and sickle, hammer and sickle.
Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War. Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause for forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers. Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan.
See, communism would have worked. People just didn't decide to starve.
And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait. Wait, no, that would be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents. And the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether
I had a dream that racism is bad, which it is. Very good.
racism is good.
Do you say whether or...
Map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa.
Yeah, it kind of did spike, didn't it? Quite a lot. Still is. Still going. Very fast. And again, to annoy everybody, let's spell woe like that.
Okay. Technology's better too. That might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money.
Except Britain, because they're stupid and Brexit happens. Heck.
except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that.
What did it say? I'll bet.
Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that.
I bet they'll.
Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer. Which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail. Because they're not supposed to. Surprise!
Surprise, flying robots.
Flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food.
The globe is warming. And the ocean's full of plastic.
The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Let's save the
Again, why is that one capitalized?
planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor.
Right, now Bill Wirt said that they'll invent a thing invent in 2028. Now, if we invent a thing invent in 2028, that should be a bit weird.
Said the thing inventor after. After being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
Alright, here we go. Here we go, final words. I hope I mentioned... Here we go. Here we go. Let's finish this off. Everything done. That's it. That's it. We're done. Finally. After 18 pages, 4,550 words, 20,922 characters with no spaces, which means a sum total of 25,000 characters with spaces, 498 paragraphs and 591 lines. There we are. No, that is right. There we are. That's it. Done.